We now know the name of the man shot and killed by police at a Rock Island convenience store.
He's 25-year-old DeShawn Tatum of Rock Island. The Rock Island County coroner says he was shot in the head and chest. Local 4 News has team coverage about this story for you tonight. Local 4 News was first on the scene there around 6:30 last night. Rock Island police say it started with officers spotting Tatum at a cemetery on 12th Street and 31st Avenue. They say he was a wanted man for another crime and that he had a gun, then took off running when officers tried to stop him. Investigators say he wound up at a gas station / convenience store known as the Chicken Shack on 11th Street. Police say that's where he tried to steal a car from a woman, then tried to drive away and ended up dragging officers as they tried to get him out of the car. Police say the car hit the building, and that's when officers opened fire and hit Tatum.
Our crew at the scene saw the car with several bullet holes in the windshield. Tatum and 3 police officers went to the hospital. Authorities say that is where Tatum died. The officers were treated and released. Local 4's Ryan Risky begins our team coverage for us tonight. He is joining us live right now at Rock Island, and this is where the shooting happened. Ryan?
Jim and Ann, tensions are still high after police shot and killed a 25-year-old man last night. I'm here at the Chicken Shack where the shooting took place, and a memorial was built this afternoon. As you can see, there are still people here right now. We've seen a car drive up with balloons. It was put together by family members earlier today. They didn't want to talk on camera, saying that they're too emotional right now. I also spoke with one neighbor who watched the shooting unfold from his bedroom window, and he says that it definitely hit too close to home.
This whole block was shut down. There was caution tape. I wasn't actually allowed to leave. My friend was at work and I had to go pick her up. She had to end up finding a different ride because I couldn't get out, you know. And the whole block over here was just swimming with police cars.
We've heard that a group will be gathering here at the memorial around 6 o'clock tonight. I'll be here and we'll be bringing it to you live. For now, in Rock Island, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
Ryan, thank you. Several squad cars showing up at Unity Point Trinity in Rock Island. This was last night. Large group of people gathering outside of the emergency room entrance. We saw officers wearing riot headgear and appeared to be blocking the doors to that entrance.
Tonight we find out more about Tatum and some previous run-ins with the law. Local 4's Brian Gallagher continues our team coverage live from the newsroom with that. Brian?
Jim and Ann, this wasn't Tatum's first run-in with the police. Tatum's had several encounters the last few years. His first felony charge came in 2015 related to marijuana. Now these images inside the convenience store after a car came into the building. Now I spent the day in Rock Island where Tatum went to his house, his neighborhood, to talk to people about what happened. No one wanted to talk to me on camera or would say very much about it, but they were clearly unhappy by their responses. I also visited the convenience store and Makeshift Memorial, and now a lot of people were crying and visibly frustrated when they came by to see it or add to it. Live in the newsroom, Brian Gallagher, Local 4 News.
Brian, thank you. Remember to forward it to Local 4 News whenever you see news happening. Do it with the Our Quad Cities app. Stay on top of breaking news, track the weather, and send us story ideas you want to see on Local 4 News, all on the app.